Right, Liverpool have got Manchester United coming up. We are going to Old Trafford. As it is right now, Manchester City have won against Crystal Palace. Arsenal and Brighton, at the time of me recording this, hasn't yet happened. So, basically, we've got to keep winning either way. It doesn't really matter. If Arsenal drop points, then happy days. If not, then, well, we need to win anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's get into it and talk about how we're going to do against Man U. Alrighty, so kicking it off with how we've done against Man U in the last 5. You know I like to do this and tell you guys, you know, what we might be able to expect from recent games. Although, some of the games are going to throw you off a little bit. As you can see, we've won 7-0, we've won 4-0, we've won 5-0 at Old Trafford. However, in more recent times, you know, there was, before the 5-0 at Old Trafford, we lost 2-1 at Old Trafford. And obviously in the Cup, we did lose 4-3 after extra time. I haven't included it because, well, extra time's not a thing. It would have been a 2-all on the list, I suppose, if you want to look at it that way. So, this season, this year, we've actually only drawn twice with Man United in 90 minutes, which is a bit concerning, obviously, because we want to win, we want to be positive, and we want to get out there and get on at them. Hopefully, with the players that we've got coming back and the team that we're going to be putting out, we're going to be in a positive state to do that. Not an easy place to go. They are not going to want to give us a single thing, not a single breadcrumb are they going to want to give us, because, well, they're Man U and we're Liverpool. And I think, I don't know, I imagine out of all 3 teams, they probably say City win the title and Arsenal and Liverpool just both lose it. That's what they care about. Now, a moment ago, I did allude to some players that are coming back. And some players are still out, obviously. So we'll start this time with the players who are missing. Then we'll get on to the good stuff, the sweets and treats. So, Thiago, Doak, Bajcetic, Matip, Alisson, Trent and Jota. Now, obviously, there were some people who might have hoped that Alisson, Trent and Jota might have made their way back for this game. Obviously, Thiago, Doak, Bajcetic and Matip are all long-term absentees. And I think we're living without them. But when Jota, Trent and Alisson come back, it could make a huge difference to these final 8 finals that we have got left in the league. If we win them all, we win the league. Simple as. The players who are coming back, on the other hand, Endo, Curtis Jones and Robertson. Now, I know Jones and Robertson both got good minutes. In fact, Andy Robertson managed to get himself an assist against Sheffield United with a beautiful cross. Let me know in the comments down below. Anthony or Robertson, who had the better cross? Let me know who it was, you know what I mean? Because they were both brilliant assists. Anyway, yeah, and Cody Gakpo scored from that, which was a brilliant moment. I digress. Anyway, yes, Endo, rested against Sheffield. Looks like he's going to be good and back for the Man U game. No harm, no foul, didn't lose any points, and it'll be great to have him back. Curtis Jones, solidarity in the middle. Has he got a guaranteed start? I'm not sure. I'll get onto that in a minute. And Andy Robertson, you know, he's the flying... I wanted to say flying Dutchman, but obviously he's the flying Scotsman in left back. And it's just great. I hope he plays and I hope he starts. And with that being said, this is the lineup that I think that we are going to go for in the game. Kelleher, of course, in goal. Alisson is injured. I did just say that. I'll say it again in case you didn't listen. Yeah, so Kelleher in net. The back 4. Conor Bradley, why not? Why not? I know some people are talking about Joe Gomez and what, you know, experience and stuff. Conor Bradley's brilliant. And if we lose, which, God forbid, hopefully Touchwood doesn't happen, it will be an experience for him. He needs to get into these games to really, really become one of the best right-backs in the world. Konate and Van Dijk is a centre-back partnership. Quanta's brilliant, but Konate, in my opinion, is slightly better. So no reason not to stop him, not to start him. And then in a left back, Andy Robertson, of course, like I just mentioned, his quality, he's brilliant. I would absolutely love for him to play. So that's the lineup I'm going for at the back. In the midfield 3, our strongest on paper midfield. Once again, I could deal with Curtis Jones being in here. Even I thought Ryan Gravenberch was quite good against Sheffield, but this is a much bigger step, this Manchester United game. So Wataru Endo in the holding role. Alexis McAllister and Dominic Szoboszlai are the 3. And hopefully McAllister just keeps his incredible form and does us the solid. And in the front 3, Mo Salah, Luis Diaz and Darwin Núñez. I mean, they're the best 3. Great to see Gakpo come on, scoring a goal against Sheffield. He done all right in that 7-0 last year against Man U, similar time of year. So not going to complain if he does play, but for me, I think Luis Diaz has been brilliant, has earned himself a start. Darwin Núñez and Mo Salah, the exact same, almost irreplaceables in the starting lineup, in my opinion. But, you know, that's my 11. You got players like Harvey Elliott, Ryan Gravenberch, who I mentioned, Curtis Jones, just to think of the defensive ones, Cody Gakpo, midfielders, sorry, Gakpo on the attack, and, you know, Quansah and that. If we needed defensive support, but normally, you know, we don't see too many changes. Simicast and Gomez, obviously, we probably will see one of the two of them at some point in the game. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Let me know what you think the score's going to be. Don't put 7-0 because it's boring and it's not going to happen. Yeah, if you're new, make sure you whack that subscribe button. We've been absolutely smashing it lately. I will see you all in another one, and peace.